just before 2 o'clock. The temperature is about 101 degrees. It's a little bit drier here than yesterday, but the clouds seem to be doing a better job of building up. This is looking over the Rincon Mountains, and this cloud is doing a good job of building up. The flow is from the south again today. Light flow. These storms aren't going to be moving very fast. As we look off to the south, radar shows that there's some rain down there. These clouds have risen up enough to get some rain going. And we might get some rain from this into Tucson today. The folks at the Weather Service said that the southerly flows were a little more today and the shear was a little less, both which was beneficial to formation of thunderstorms. And yes, some of us actually read those weather statements from the National Weather Service. And some of us enjoy reading them, and a few of us even think it's a lot of fun reading them, especially the ones that start off, "What can I say?" We know you're human, but you don't always sound human. It's about 3 o'clock. We're getting a line of thunderstorms extending from about Sierra Vista west-southwest across the Santa Ritas off into the southwestern deserts. The clouds over the Catalina Mountains have reached high enough now. We're starting to see some rainfall from them. Beautiful looking clouds today. The shear they're talking about in that weather statement, I'm pretty sure what they're talking about is vertical wind shear. And that occurs when wind speeds at higher elevations are different than the wind speed at lower elevations. And some of the video I took yesterday showed the tops of the clouds as they were trying to build up being blown over to the north. And that's a good example of vertical wind shear. I'll include some samples here of what we had yesterday. Just a great example of that. And it was probably the reason why we didn't get any rain here in Tucson yesterday, although there were some storms that formed later in the evening around 9 o'clock off to the northwest of Tucson. We're starting to get quite a bit of rain from these clouds now. You can see the rain shafts falling from the Catalinas. Those storms to the south and to the southeast have died out, fallen apart. What happens when a storm falls apart like that? All the cold air just falls out of the storm, hits the ground, and then flows out from the ground in all directions, creating dust and dust storms occasionally. We're getting some wind and some dust here now. I live near Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, and those are the tails of airplanes and bodies of airplanes that you can see in the distance. And you can see some of the dust that's been blown up here